So first of all, I'm recording this on my new computer, so hopefully I've got rid of all the bugs, but if you're seeing any weird artifacts, know that I probably saw them and I did what I could to fix them. We'll have teething problems because that's life. But on to the actual review. So these 3 episodes, like with last season, halfway through, you start to really ramp it up. And I said like last time, I didn't want to do the first 3 because it was just a reminder of where we are and a slight move forward. But then when we got Trinket and all that kind of stuff, that's when it's really moving the plot on. And that continues here. We are almost at the end. As of the day this is going live, the last 3 will be released. So we are ramping up, and you can tell that. Like last season again, you felt that kind of, okay, we're pushing towards the end, which is fine. It's the medium. There's a lot of stuff here that I hadn't forgot completely, but I was like, oh yeah, that's the thing that happened. And of course, because of rights issues, because of it being a different format, there are some things that are changed just to make it flow better in this manner. And I love some of the stuff we got, the aftermath of Grog stabbing Pike and his relationship with Craven Edge, handled differently. But I like how they did handle it. It was, I think the previous, or the tabletop version, it was kind of out of his hands in a way. Like, it was taken from him. A spell was used to cure him, as it were, of the attachment, and then it was sent into another plane. Here, he had that sort of traumatic flashback. He was like, I can't do this again. I can't injure my friends. And he made the decision. And then Craven Edge rebelled and made him super weak, which then got us to go and see Wilhand. And when I saw the announcement that Henry Winkler was voicing him, I was like, okay, I'm curious. This is interesting. And hearing it, yeah, there's probably some better casting. I think Darren DePaul would have done it really well, for one. But I do like the casting. I think his voice fit. It was really, it worked for the show. It worked for what it was trying to do. And I like that. I like that a lot. But outside of that, we have, the journey into the Fey realms. And we meet Sildor Vazar, the father of Vax and Vex, who really has no love for them. It's very clear. And I like the fact that over this season, we're seeing that family dynamic a lot more in their history, but also how the troubles they had with their real families, what kind of drew them together. Vox Machina is a family unit. Many of us have friendship groups that we consider our chosen family. And some of us, who didn't have the best upbringings, I don't know, almost feel that the friend family is more real and better than our biological family, which is fine. No one says you have to be beholden to your biology. But I do like the fact that they are leaning into that, and having Troy Baker appear as him, it works. It's a good casting for me. That's one thing I really enjoyed, like I said last time. The casting for all of the characters is great. But like I say, I love how it's all ramping up, and we finally got Garmelie, voiced by Billy Boyd, another great casting, who of course is Artagan. And we have this seed being sown of what will come, because there will be a Mighty Nine show. So of course he's going to appear there. And I like how it's fulfilling its own purpose, but I like how it's setting up what's going to come. I mean, there's probably a load of Easter eggs and stuff that I could talk about if I'd spotted them all, but they go by so fast. I'm engaged in the story, and that to me is a good thing. I'm not sitting there going, oh, there's an Easter egg, there's an Easter egg, and not paying attention to the plot. I am hooked, I am engaged with it, I'm enjoying it. And yeah, I can't wait for the next 3. Now, due to a change in my scheduling, I may be able to do the last 3 early, maybe as like a bonus video or something like that, but I don't really want to do that in some ways, because then this will go live and then that will go live a bit after. This won't have time to breathe. So after me saying all that, it's probably just going to be next week where I do the final, and then I'll have had a chance in between to watch a few things, to get a few more videos recorded. I've got some ready, but I would like a bit more of a buffer. But obviously you'll see what's coming in the future, so I hope you'll join me for all of that, and of course next week for the finale of the Vox Machina reviews of Season 2. But until then, as always, thank you for watching, and take care.